Welcome everyone to the channel The Final Fame. This video is about the actors who died over the past year. Enjoy watching. David McCallum, a Scottish actor whose career spanned more than 7 decades, passed away in September 2023 at the age of 90. More than just an actor, he was a television icon who captured the hearts of viewers on both sides of the Atlantic with his talent, charisma and unique charm. From the spy intrigues of the man from UNCLE to the detective mysteries of NCIS, David McCallum left an indelible mark on television history. This article is dedicated to the memory of David McCallum, his life, his illustrious career and the roles that made him a legend. Early life and theatre education. The path to the stage. David Keith McCallum Jr. was born on September 19, 1933 in Glasgow, Scotland, into a family of musicians. His father, David McCallum Sr., was the concertmaster of the London Philharmonic Orchestra, and his mother, Dorothy Doty Stewart, was a cellist. Music was a natural part of his childhood, but David chose a different path, acting. He was educated at Gresham's School and the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art RADA in London, where he honed his skills and prepared for a career in acting. The man from UNCLE. Rise to fame and the creation of an iconic image. David McCallum's real breakthrough came in 1964, when he landed the role of Ilya Kuryakin, an enigmatic and charismatic Soviet agent, in the spy series The Man from UNCLE. The series became a sensation, and the duo of McCallum and Robert Vaughn as the American agent Napoleon Solo captured the hearts of viewers around the world. Ilya Kuryakin, played by McCallum, was cold, reserved and deadly, but at the same time he had an irresistible charm and intelligence. His hairstyle, dark suit and signature look became iconic, and the name Ilya Kuryakin became a household word. The Man from UNCLE did not just make David McCallum famous, it turned him into a real idol and one of the most sought-after actors of his time. After UNCLE, a diverse career and conquering new horizons. After the end of the series The Man from UNCLE. In 1968, David McCallum continued to actively act in films and on television, choosing a variety of roles that allowed him to reveal his acting potential. He has acted in a variety of films, from war dramas to comedies, demonstrating his versatility and ability to adapt to different genres. Some of his most famous works include The Great Escape 1963. In this cult film about the escape of POWs from a German camp, McCallum plays Lieutenant Eric Ashley Pitt, the British officer who helps organize the escape. The Greatest Story Ever Told 1965. In this sweeping biblical drama, McCallum plays Judas Iscariot. A Night to Remember 1958. David McCallum has a supporting role as wireless operator Harold Bride in this drama about the sinking of the Titanic. Sapphire and Steel 1979 to 1982. In this British science fiction series, McCallum played Steele, an unflappable alien agent who fights against time-warping incidents. NCIS returned to the top and created a new iconic image in 2003. David McCallum landed the role of Dr. Donald Ducky Mallard, a forensic scientist, in the popular American series NCIS. This role became a triumphant return for the actor to the top of his fame and brought him a new wave of fans. Dr. Ducky Mallard, played by McCallum, was an eccentric, smart, and good-natured man who possessed an encyclopedic knowledge and was always ready to help his colleagues. His signature stories about the past and passion for history became the hallmark of the character and made him one of the most beloved by viewers. David McCallum played Drive Ducky Mallard for 20 seasons on NCIS, making him one of the longest-serving actors in television history. The legacy of David McCallum. Talent, charisma, and enduring charm. David McCallum was more than just a talented actor. He was a television legend whose talent, charisma, and charm captured the hearts of viewers around the world. He was a man who knew how to create memorable characters that remained in the memory for many years. His roles as Ilya Kuryakin in The Man from UNCLE and Dr. Ducky Mallard in NCIS became iconic and brought him critical acclaim and love from fans. He was an actor who knew how to make people laugh, touch, and surprise. David McCallum passed away on September 25, 2023, at the age of 90. His passing is a great loss to the world of acting. He leaves behind a rich legacy that will inspire future generations of actors. Thank you, David McCallum, for your talent, your charm and your art. Your films and series will delight and inspire audiences around the world. Rest in peace. Treat Williams, an American actor whose career spanned 5 decades, tragically passed away in June 2023 at the age of 71. With his charisma, talent, and incredible work ethic, he left behind a rich legacy in film, theater, and television. From the rock and roll freedom of hair to the gritty drama of Prince of the City, from the gangster saga of Once Upon a Time in America to the warm family story of Everwood, Treat Williams demonstrated his versatility and ability to captivate audiences. This article is dedicated to the memory of Treat Williams, his remarkable career, and his contribution to the art of cinema. From Broadway to Hollywood, the beginning of a bright career. Richard Treat Williams was born on December 1, 1951, in Rowan, Connecticut, the son of a corporate executive and an antiques dealer. After high school, he attended Franklin and Marshall College, where he studied English and theater. Theater became his true passion, and immediately after graduating from college, Williams set out to conquer Broadway. He made his debut in 1972 in the musical Grease, where he played the role of Danny Zuko. This was only the beginning of his successful theater career. Hair, a breakthrough and a symbol of an era. In 1979, Treat Williams received the role that made him famous all over the world, George Berger, in the film adaptation of the cult musical Hair. Director Milos Forman saw in the young actor the very spark and energy that were necessary to embody this freedom-loving and rebellious character. Hair became not just a film, but a real symbol of the era, reflecting the spirit of freedom, love, and protest against the Vietnam War. Treat Williams brilliantly coped with his role, demonstrating his vocal talent, acting skills, and ability to convey the deepest emotions. Versatility of talent. From drama to comedy. After the success of Hair, Treat Williams continued to act in films, choosing a variety of roles that allowed him to reveal his acting potential. He was not afraid to experiment and take on complex projects, proving his versatility. Some of his most famous works include the following: Prince of the City 1981. In this crime thriller directed by Sidney Lumet, Williams played the role of Detective Daniel Kiyoshi, who decides to cooperate with the prosecutor's office and expose corruption in the New York Police Department. This was one of the most complex and dramatic roles in his career, requiring deep immersion in the character and psychological authenticity. Once Upon a Time in America 1984. In Sergio Leone's gangster saga, Williams played James O'Donnell, an influential Irish politician who finds himself involved in the criminal world. This role allowed him to demonstrate his charisma and ability to play strong and powerful characters. Deep Blue Sea 1999. In this science fiction thriller, Williams played the role of financier Russell Franklin, who sponsors experiments to increase the intelligence of sharks. The film was a commercial success and demonstrated Williams's ability to work in the action genre. Television success. Everwood and other projects. In addition to cinema, Treat Williams has worked extensively on television, where he has also achieved considerable success. His most famous role was that of Dr. Andy Brown in the drama series Everwood 2002-2006. In Everwood, Williams played a single father who moves with his children to a small town in Colorado to start a new life. The role allowed him to showcase his ability to play caring and loving fathers, as well as explore complex themes around family, love, and loss. In addition to Everwood, Williams has appeared in other popular television series such as White Collar, CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, Chicago Fire, and Blue Bloods. Personal life and tragic death. Remembering the actor Treat Williams was married to actress Pamela Van Son, with whom he raised 2 children. He was known for his love of aviation and held a pilot's license. The tragic death of Treat Williams in June 2023 came as a shock to his fans and colleagues. He died in a motorcycle accident in Vermont. His passing left a huge void in the art world. Treat Williams's legacy, talent, charisma, and love of life. Treat Williams was not just a talented actor, but a man who lived life to the fullest and loved his work. He had charisma, charm, and the ability to connect with people. His talent and dedication to his craft inspired generations of actors. His roles in Hair, Prince of the City, Once Upon a Time in America, and Everwood will forever remain in the memories of audiences. He was an actor who could make people laugh, cry, empathize, and think. His passing is a great loss to the arts, and his contributions to film and television will be remembered for many years to come. Thank you, Treat Williams, for your talent, your energy, and your love of life. Your films and series will continue to delight and inspire audiences around the world. Rest in peace. Lance Reddick, the voice, charisma, and talent that defined an era of TV drama and action in March 2023. The world suffered an irreparable loss with the loss of Lance Reddick, an American actor whose talent, charisma, and unique voice graced the stage, film, and television for many years. Known for his roles in the cult series The Wire, Fringe, and the John Wick franchise, Reddick left behind a rich legacy, demonstrating a rare combination of dramatic prowess, physicality, and intellectual presence. This article is dedicated to Lance Reddick's memory, his life, his remarkable career, and the impact he made on the world of entertainment. From music to acting, an unusual path to success. Lance Reddick was born on June 7, 1962, in Baltimore, Maryland, to a teacher and a lawyer. His early years were marked by a passion for music. He received a Bachelor of Music degree from the Eastman School of Music and then a Master of Fine Arts degree from the Yale School of Drama. Reddick initially planned to pursue a career in music, but his interest in acting gradually grew into a real passion. He began taking theater classes and acting in student productions, quickly discovering his talent for transformation and creating memorable images. The Wire. Breakthrough and formation of the image. Lance Reddick's real breakthrough in his acting career came in 2002, when he landed the role of Lieutenant Cedric Daniels in the cult HBO crime series The Wire. The series is set in Baltimore and touches on complex issues related to drug trafficking, police corruption, and social injustice. The role of Daniels became Reddick's calling card. He embodied the image of a smart, honest and principled police officer who tries to fight the system and stay true to his ideals. His performance was so convincing and profound that viewers around the world fell in love with this character and admired Reddick's talent. Beyond The Wire. Versatility and conquering new genres. After the success of The Wire, Lance Reddick continued to actively act in films and on television, proving his versatility and willingness to take on a variety of roles. He was not afraid to experiment and try himself in new genres, from sci-fi thrillers to comedy series. Some of his most famous works include the following. Fringe. In this sci-fi series, Reddick played the role of Philip Broyles, a special agent of the FBI who leads a secret unit investigating paranormal phenomena. This role allowed him to demonstrate his ability to play strong, powerful and mysterious characters. American Horror Story. Reddick played a number of different roles in this anthology horror series, demonstrating his willingness to experiment and his versatility. Bosch. In this crime series, Reddick played Deputy Chief of Police Irving Pulls, a strict and ambitious leader who tries to combat corruption in the police force. John Wick franchise. In this action series, Reddick played Karen, the concierge at the Continental Hotel, a neutral territory for assassins. The role brought him a new wave of popularity and showed his ability to work in the action genre. Corporate. In this satirical comedy series, Reddick played Christian DeVilliers, the ruthless and eccentric CEO of Hampton DeVille. The role gave him the opportunity to show off his comic talent and a new side to himself. Beyond the screen. Personality and hobbies. Lance Reddick was not only a talented actor, but also a multifaceted personality. He was passionate about music, played the piano and guitar, and was also a big fan of video games. He was also active in charity work and supported various organizations dedicated to the protection of human rights. Lance Reddick's legacy, talent, charisma, and inspiration. The tragic and sudden death of Lance Reddick in March 2023 came as a shock to his fans, colleagues, and the entire art world. He left behind a rich legacy that will inspire future generations of actors and directors. His roles in The Wire, Fringe, John Wick, and other projects will forever remain in the memory of viewers. He was an actor who knew how to make you think, feel, and empathize. His talent, charisma, and unique voice made him one of the most memorable and influential actors of his generation. Thank you, Lance Reddick, for your talent, your passion, and your dedication to your art. Your films and TV series will continue to delight and inspire audiences around the world. Rest in peace.